What it is, guys, Drill Boy Pilk. This is my third video today, and I will still upload a Dokkan video later, but got back from Guardians of the Galaxy actually yesterday. I had to collect all my thoughts on this, and I've thought about this video specifically for weeks now, ever since the Thor Ragnarok trailer dropped. And I gotta tell you guys, when I was first saw the trailer, I was like, yes! Awesome! We're getting Ragnarok, we're getting a Thor Hulk buddy film, and we guys are getting Planet Hulk. Holy shit. But I'll be real with you. After I really thought about it, and I really started pondering it, I got a little sad. I really got a little sad. I was like, they're giving us Planet Hulk, but with Thor. And I'm not worried about that. If you guys know the comic books, it was Silver Surfer that Hulk met on Sakaar. Well, you can't really do that. I think he's still property of Fox. So that's the thing. Well, so in the animated version, if you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's actually pretty good. The animated version, it was Beta Ray Bill. But how the hell do you bring Beta Ray Bill in the MCU without really hyping him up beforehand? You'd have to do a lot of work. And it's going to be a hard sell for film audiences. Well, we've just now gotten with the Guardians of the Galaxy the universe level. And now they're selling us the multiverse. Beta Ray Bill's not going to be an easy sell. That's a stretch. So doing Thor was the right choice. Doing Thor was the natural move, the best way to make this happen. So I'm happy about that. But for those of you guys that don't know, and it's a minor spoiler, but in the comic books, Hulk didn't go to Sakaar of his own accord. He was sent there by the Illuminati. So he went not of his own free will. I don't think he's going to go of his own free will in this film either. I think he's going to get abducted, but that's neither here nor there. Quinjets are not capable of, intergalactic travel. So that's one thing. So I was like, okay, well, it could still work. You can still make it work. But wait. That's when Thor meets Hulk. Planet Hulk culminated in the destruction of Sakaar. So how's Hulk going to get back to Sakaar? Because we know that Hulk's now going to be part of the Infinity War continuity. So it's like, okay, I could still see how it would work. But the problem is the destruction of Sakaar came at the cost of Hulk's, I guess, tolerance would be the best way to put it, of the Earth heroes. He hated the Earth heroes after that because he thought they set him up. He thought they killed his family. Spoiler alert, but I'll put a link in the description below of my man Rob over at Comics Explained. He did all the Thor stories. If you don't know and you don't have time to go read the comic books between now and then, go listen to his, I say, abridged retelling of the Planet Hulk and World War Hulk events and everything leading up to that. You will understand, as a comic book fan, why I'm a little sad. Because starting off with Planet Hulk is when we started really developing Hulk. Hulk and Bruce Banner started to merge a little bit. Not completely, but they started to a lot more. Hulk was more of a human-ish character. He started having feelings and emotions and actual thought processes. It was almost like Joe Fixit was leaking a little bit, but still with the Hulk's power. If you don't know who Joe Fixit is, for God's sakes, read a damn comic book. So, for me, when I really started thinking about this, and I was like, okay, well, at the end of all of this, we're going to have Infinity. We're not going to have World War Hulk. We can't have World War Hulk. But World War Hulk is what really started developing Hulk as a character. Not just as a hulking behemoth who just ran around and broke things. As an actual character with motivations and goals. And all that. And then it led into World War Hulks, plural. Scar the Son of Hulk. Red Hulk. Holy shit. All these other events. Hulk's entire current, I guess, persona, really, the Hulk as we know him, all stems from the events on Planet Hulk. And we can't get those. I mean, they could... The whole thing with Galactus showing up for the All-Power, they could replace that with Thanos. That'd be just as good. But there's no way I see fit for it to actually work in the storyline for them to have a World War Hulk event while Infinity War is happening. It just doesn't make sense. That's too much. And if they did it, it would be like the first Thor film. It would be too many plot lines, too much crap happening at once. I did not like the first Thor film. I get wrung over the coals for that, but I did not like the first Thor film. I thought it was kind of bad. It was just too busy. Too much going on. I thought Dark World was way better. And I think Ragnarok is going to be a blast. I think it is going to be a ton of fun. I am looking forward to seeing it. But as a Hulk fan, I weep a little bit. Because we're nerfing one of the best characters. I mean, I get he's not going to get another standalone film. I get that. I understand that. But the MCU going in this direction is good for the Hulk. Keep him in the MCU. Keep him interesting. I get that. But we're going to lose a lot of character development. And that sucks, guys. He will always be the Hulk. He will never be the Incredible Hulk. He will never be the... Oh, God. I'd love to see Worldbreaker Hulk, but I just don't see a thing for that. Because Worldbreaker Hulk was... He was Savage Hulk to the extreme, but he was also smart. As weird as that sounds. I'm not asking them to introduce the Sentry and all that. I could care less. They could find another way. Hell, he could run into Thanos. That could be the end of it. But we're losing the Hulk, guy. We're losing the Hulk. He will not, best I can tell, have the character development that he deserves. So yes, I'm excited to see the film. But as a Hulk fan, I weep. I'm going to end it there. Go below, watch or at least listen. What I do is I listen to Rob while I'm doing my work, while I'm working in the garage. I enjoy what he does, and I think he's fantastic. I prefer him over a comic historian any day of the week, but go... I hate to say this sounds snooty, but go educate yourself if you haven't already. If you haven't read the comics, at least know the basic plot lines and how it all goes down. Because it's an incredible story that spans years. And I am a little sad that we're going to lose most of what the Hulk really has the potential to be for the MCU. That's my review of the Thor Ragnarok trailer. Or as I call it, Thor Planet Hulk for some fucking reason. So, I will go see it. I will do a review of it. I'm expecting to enjoy it. It looks like a blast. But there will always be that part of me that's really, really sad. I don't see any redemption for the Hulk. You should be sad too. I mean, unfortunately, I hate to say that, but it seems like a dark time for Big Green. It really does. Guys, on that somber note, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like the old Facebook page. And as I always say, do hit me up on Booker. Woo. I wish I had some Hulk hands. I could do better with the Hulk hands. But hit me up on Booker, and I will Hulk out next time.